Welcome back to Universe Mode, and we are on, I guess, the go-home show. I mean, NWA Superpower is just going to be replacing a regular episode of NWA. It's just going to have a bunch of championship matches on. But technically, I guess, the go-home show to that. And we are kicking off tonight's show, as you can see, the Diamond Miner talent themselves, the Creeds. The Creeds are going to be taking on FTR at NWA Superpower because they won at Guilty as Charged. It's going to be for those tag belts right there. FTR tonight, only one member, Dax Harwood, is going to be taking on one member of the Creeds, Brutus. And we're going to have ourselves some singles action between the tag teams. Here we go. For the first time, Dax Harwood going face-to-face with Brutus Creed. Brutus went for the gut wrench. Harwood got out of it. Dumps down Brutus with the back suplex. The FTR. I almost tried to say the Revival. FTR are currently longest reigning tag champions because, as I've said multiple times, they're the only NWA tag champions we've had. They went into the season as champions and they've not lost them. They've not lost them. They went into the NWA era as champions. They were the last NXT tag team champions. And here we are. They've been undefeated ever since, taking out Alpha Academy, taking out the Street Profits, taking out Imperium, Mustache Mountain. They've taken out so many goddamn tag teams at this point. But they have said themselves they're interested in the Creeds. The Creeds have something that other tag teams don't. And you can't say it's a brotherly bond because they've beaten the Usos. So whatever it is, must just be natural talent. Speaking of natural talent, Harwood there, being very, very talented in the ring. You can see his technical side coming out in this bout tonight. Harwood has been on top of Brutus Creed throughout this match. Ripcord Lariat, very nice there by Harwood. And we've been told that there's going to be an announcement on NWA Superpower. Going to be an announcement regarding championships and such. We already know that we've kind of flopped back and forth with the design and the appearance of championships. You know, the early season rush of new content on the CC, getting hold of everyone. And I think coming out of Superpower, we're going to have some confirmation as to which belts are staying, which belts are leaving. And how many of them are going to be Ring of Honor exclusive, how many aren't. I know that both general managers are trying to get a bit of a crackdown on certain talent being brand exclusive. And then others being, I don't want to say the word floaters, but free agents, I guess. Brutus rolling to the outside of the ring. And as he was getting to his feet, oh my god, Harwood with a pile driver on the outside. Holy shit. Harwood with the brutality needed to put this match away. 1, 2... and that is it. Creed tried to retreat to safety and all he found was more harm. FTR pick up the win. Well, if you thought Faction Wars had ended last season, you were wrong, because Undisputed Era and United Empire have been at each other's throats. Roderick Strong, accompanied by Red Dragon, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. Tonight, Strong is going to be making his singles debut because he came to the aid of Bobby Fish and Adam Cole on NWA Power to battle the Empire. It didn't matter though because the Empire picked up the win. Tonight, he's going to have an opportunity to get some revenge. Tonight, Roderick Strong for the first time inside of a Ring of Honor ring. Why is that pure championship there? It doesn't belong to him. but I guess he's holding it for the representation. He's brought it out for his good pal, Ridge Holland. Something's gone terribly wrong. Sorry, that's thrown me off. Pete Dunne, former Pure Champion, lost it to Ilya Dragunov, who then lost it very, very recently to Ridge Holland. It's now back in the hands of the Empire. Pete Dunne's not the champion, but they are representing that belt tonight. And flanked in the back there, you can see Francesco Akira and Noam Dar, extended members of the Empire. I'd like to know what the hell Pete Dunne's doing with that championship. We've got green versus green tonight. The Era came out sporting some green, Noam Dar being the odd one out there. That being said, Akira's, I think, black and white at the moment. But yeah, Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong, who have faced each other in a WWE ring. Definitely, they've had their bouts before, but not in an NWA or a Ring of Honor ring. Roderick Strong, former Ring of Honor World Champion, currently held by Cody Rhodes. He's going to be facing Buddy Matthews at the Crockett Cup pay-per-view in a few weeks' time. Dunne goes for the elbow drop, gets a knee to the hip. A knee to the goddamn hip, and that was enough to throw off Pete Dunne. I don't think Pete Dunne was expecting that kind of offense there from Strong. Look at Bobby Fish quickly running round to try and flank the Empire. The Empire looked like they were about to jump Roderick Strong until the Era got involved. I don't know if I can handle shenanigans with the Pure Championship. We've already had shenanigans with every other belt at this stage. Even last season we had Will Ospreay swapping out the £10 of gold for the Big Goldie. But William Regal has given him strict orders that he's got to wear the £10. The £10 are coming out. So what in the hell? What in the hell are they doing bringing out the Pure Championship here tonight? I don't know if it's going to be on the line at Superpower. William Regal's not confirmed. I guess we'll find out. I mean, it was a shock that Ridge Holland even won it to begin with. But yeah, now in the hands of the Empire. Pete Dunne kick to the midsection with the X-Plex. Very nice there from Pete Dunne. Roderick Strong struggling here tonight. This is not the Roderick that we know. How in the world has Pete Dunne kept a hold of Strong throughout this match? I have no idea. And now we're seeing a little bit more of a comeback. Oh my god, and a bell clap, I think. Some sort of smack around the side of the head. Good grief, Pete Dunne at every turn. One step ahead of Roderick. And, I mean, this is just a little bit of a preview as well of what we're going to be seeing at the Crockett Cup. Because we just had it confirmed on the last NWA Power. The Era, oh my god! The Era challenged United Empire to a War Games match. We're going to be seeing the first official NWA War Games match. No bootleg versions of it. Good grief. Pete Dunne with a knee to the head. 5-star forearm attempt. Strong blocked it though. Dropped down. Catches him into the backbreaker. Very nice. Strong looking for the face wash in the corner of the Era. Almost kicking the jaw of Dunne. Clean off. And a picture-perfect suplex there from Strong. Strong starting to get back into things. But is it too late? He spent so much of this match on the back end. 5-star forearm dodged out the way of the roundhouse kick. Bitter end to Roderick Strong. Is it an end to this match? 1, 2, and it is. Pete Dunne outsmarted Strong. Strong was distracted that entire match. Went for the roundhouse kick. Dunne hit him with that 5-star forearm and picks up a big singles win there. Next up, the #1 contender for Cody Rhodes' Ring of Honor Championship is going to be making his singles debut. Because, of course, he's only debuted in an 8-pack when it comes to Ring of Honor matches. And tonight he's going to be taking on Rey Mysterio, who we saw roughly a month ago at this stage. He made his NWA debut this season in that Fatal 4-Way against Shinsuke Nakamura, Adam Cole, and another man that I can't remember. Buddy Matthews put on one hell of a performance. Wiping out Nakamura when it came down to just the two of them. Hitting that down under on Nakamura and completely knocking Nakamura out. And Nakamura was fantastic in that match. He's just consistently fantastic whenever we see him. Buddy Matthews gonna be in the Ring of Honor main event for the Crockett Cup. Here we go, Matthews, who, former world champion. German suplex followed by a pump kick right off the bat. Oh my god, and Mysterio managed to counter the offense with a springboard. Completely taking out Matthews there. You gotta wonder, has something changed within... I was going to say Buddy Murphy. He's not Murphy anymore. He's Matthews. And I think that alone, usually we just kind of gloss over name changes. But this seems to be a complete switch of his mindset. Going down a much more darker path. And Mysterio taking Murphy... completely retract everything I just said, apparently. If I call him Murphy, he's still Murphy, whatever. But Mysterio being on top of Matthews throughout the start of this match. Of course, that initial burst of offense from Matthews. But since then, Mysterio trying to use his speed to his advantage. Look at these kicks. Constant kicks to Matthews. Can't get to his feet. Oh, and dodges out of the way of that basement drop kick. Matthews surveying the situation. Good grief. And a forearm to the back of the head. Oh, snapmare. Went for a basement drop kick. Didn't get much speed behind it, but he didn't really need to. He got what he goddamn needed. On the outside of the ring, look at these two brawling. Buddy Matthews with that combination into the bicycle knee. Roll up, nope. Into the super kick, and Mysterio got caught between a super kick and a hard place. And that hard place is the hardest part of the ring, and that's the apron. Good grief. Matthews in complete control now. And I'm not surprised. Looking for Kamigoye knee strike. 1, 2. Bloody hell. I'm surprised Mysterio's still moving. And Mysterio fighting back. Inverted DDT. Trying to equal things out here. Oh my god, could have been looking for the 619. Got hit by a discus lariat instead. Buddy Matthews said that he's going to rain judgment down on Rey Mysterio here tonight. And if that's not the words of a different Buddy Matthews, I think I just said Murphy again, but now I can't remember. If those aren't the words of a different Buddy Matthews, then I don't know what are. Bloody hell. Holy shit. And those piercing white eyes. Pop-up Meteora. That's what he took out Nakamura with. Those piercing white eyes through that black paint. Really do start to look demonic. The hot shot there as Mysterio tries to even things out. Went for the bicycle kick. Mysterio dodged out of the way. Irish whip. Into the Rana. No. Into the DDT. Bloody hell. Oh, got caught. Roll up. Into the super kick. and dive to the outside. Oh my god, diving Meteora to the ringside area. Mysterio could be out on his feet. Matthews going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and that is it, and I'm not surprised. Holy shit. He wiped out Mysterio with that diving Meteora. I was not expecting that. Holy shit. For the main event, Damage Control. That's not Damage Control. And that's a very bad thing for Damage Control. Damage Control have challenged Bianca Belair to try and find a tag partner. Holy shit. Rhea Ripley, a woman who has feuded with Bianca Belair for almost an entire year, now making her way to the ring to presumably support her. I'm gonna assume she's not just gonna sit at ringside and watch. Yeah, it was gonna be a handicap match for tonight's main event, but Bianca Belair said to William Regal and Nigel McGuinness, if I can find tag partners, can we, you know, even the odds? And, apparently so. Apparently so, in the form of Rhea Bloody Ripley. What an absolutely insane duo. Bianca Belair, former NWA Women's Champion, took the belt from Rhea Ripley, got screwed out of it by Charlotte Flair, won it back, defended against Ripley, and then lost it to Bayley. She's going to be battling Bayley again for it at NWA Superpower, and then at the Crockett Cup there's going to be a fatal 4-way. Now there's no way in hell that she managed to convince Charlotte Flair. No, I didn't think so. I was not going to be accepting Charlotte Flair walking down to that ring. There was no way in hell I was expecting that. This was not quickly becoming a 6-person tag. Damage Control, who had no issue interfering in Bayley's match against Nikita Lyons as of late. They got themselves thrown out from ringside for interfering too much, and it benefited Bayley because she managed to pick up the win because of it. Bayley, who beat Bianca Belair for that championship. Many are saying it's a fluke. Many are saying she just got lucky, and she's hoping to prove that no, she is a worthy champion. Here we go. Rhea Ripley going to be taking on Io Sky to start off this match. It's 1 fall to a finish. Still a handicap match because Bianca wasn't able to get a 3rd member to join the team. But I can't believe that Rhea Ripley is the person that she managed to get. Kick to the leg of Ripley. Oh my god, went for the Shining Wizard to the back of the head, but Ripley dodged out of the way, hit Sky with that lariat. Absolutely brutal. We last saw Ripley facing Charlotte Flair on the last episode of Ring of Honor, and unfortunately lost, but it took, I believe, 4 natural selections almost in a row, separated by 1 spear. So it was a natural selection, followed by a spear, followed by 3 natural selections to take her out. And yeah, it's going to be Bianca, Bayley, Ripley and Flair at the Crockett Cup. And at Superpower, we're going to be finding out which woman's going to walk in as champion. Shining Wizard to the back of the head of Ripley. And a quick kick out nonetheless. You can see those bandages. Ripley been really struggling with her injuries, but I mean, she's been cleared to compete. She's been cleared to compete. She's insisting on competing. At the end of the day, it's up to her. And you saw then Dakota Kai, a quick jab to the back of the head threw off Ripley enough to get kicked around the side of the head. Oh, and she evens the odds there with a two-handed chokeslam and making the tag to Belair. Belair, standing moonsault. Very nice. Oh, went for the elbow drop. Sky moved out of the way. Oh. Went for some kind of roll through, but didn't get it. Now, I wonder if Belair and Ripley are actually going to be able to work together. And Bayley now in the ring. Belair's wanted to get her hands on Bayley for the past few weeks, but Bayley's been avoiding her. Oh my god, and look at Belair taking out all members of Damage Control, but the numbers game going to be too much for her. Bayley gets her in that headlock. Managing to slow her down. Look at Sky completely out of it in the corner. Sky's got to get out of the ring. Oh, and a disrespectful slap there from Belair. Lifting up Bayley into the Gourd Buster. Belair standing tall as Bayley tries to make a recovery and hits her with a clothesline. You can see Ripley now realizing she might need to make a tag, might need to rotate between the two quite frequently to keep up with Damage Control. And a tag made to a completely fresh Dakota Kai now. And, I mean, Bayley got quite a lot of offense in during her time there against Belair. I'd argue that she had more offense than Belair did, which is not going to bode well as this match goes on for longer. Uh-oh, looking for a power bomb. Holy shit. Oh, God. Sit out bomb there. Belair immediately getting Kai to her feet. Sending Kai into the corner with so much power that Kai's knees buckled. Wasn't able to stay at her feet. Good grief, Kai with shaky legs. Kai might be struggling with an injury of some kind there. Damage Control might need to get her out of the ring. Irish whip. And a double clothesline wipes out Dakota Kai. Holy shit. Oh, kick to the midsection. Oh, kick to the back of the head as Dakota Kai targets all of the injured sections of Rhea Ripley's torso. Oh, into the corner. Followed by the monkey flip. And Kai went for the knee drop, but oh, caught Ripley instead with a single leg drop kick. And as Dakota Kai shows off, Bianca Belair making the tag, and Bayley told her to turn around. Too late. KOD to Dakota Kai. Oh my god. Completely flattened there. And Bayley straight in to break up the pinfall. And Ripley throws Bayley out of the ring. Oh my god. Looking for the glam slam. Kai goes down. Oh. Could have been looking for the KOD. Dakota Kai. With the detonation kick. Holy shit. Oh my god, and taking out Ripley. Belair being called to her feet. Ripley's down. Kick to the midsection, but Belair with a reversal, looking for one of her own. Ooh! Roll through, Dakota Kai, roll through! One! Oh my god, and a quick kick out there. Dakota almost had it. Belair managing to kick out very, very quickly. Tag made now to Io Sky. You can see Sky and Kai. Double kick to the midsection. Double kick to the back. And Io not going to be letting Bianca Belair leave this ring. Dakota Kai climbs to the outside of the apron. Where in the world is Sky going? Slapping Bianca Belair silly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Spanish fly off the top. Spanish fly off the top. And Dakota suddenly retreating to the outside. Going after Ripley. Moonsault to Belair. 1, 2. And they've done it. Damage Control have done it. They had the numbers game and it paid off. Holy shit. Congratulations to them. Bayley again going in with a massive win into Superpower. For some reason they're pretending they're holding tag belts. Oh dear.